Alrighty, so now we are on the the Alan Dawson method, right? Alternating triplets, part four. So, just in case you guys don't know what we're doing, we are playing alternating triplets. Whatever falls on the right hand, melody wise, gets the ride cymbal and bass drum, and then whatever falls on the left hand continues on the snare drum. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this for a bit, and then I'm gonna break it down. One, two, one, two, three, four. Whoops. Try again. Not bad. A little choppy, but not terrible actually. All right. So anyway, so if you yourself are learning this, right, or you're teaching a student, one of the things I do with my students is to make it easier for them. Let's say if they're having trouble going back and forth, right, between the ride cymbal and the snare. One of the things I'll do is I'll basically have them play the melody on just the snare drum. Right? Cool. Then when I see they're comfortable enough, right? I'll start to show them how it's supposed to be applied to the ride cymbal and bass drum with the snare drum going on because it's important to note where notes will fall, whether on the downbeat, this is in swing eighths, right? So within triplets and swing eighths, right? In relation to the downbeat and the upbeat. Okay, that's the thing. So after a while, you start to notice which is going to be a right hand, which is going to be left hand. You kind of start to see a pattern through these particular notations, right? And then once I see that they have that, okay, I'll add the hi hat back in because that's the hardest part. Besides doing the bass drum and hi hat with the snare drum, because this is a timekeeper, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We got to keep time. 1, 2, 4. That's the hardest part, right? So anyway, yeah, that's it's easy once you start taking things away, and then they can get them or you can get them. It starts to become a little easier, and then you start to notice there's a pattern between those notes and your hands, and it's like, oh, okay, and a little light bulb goes off in your head and it just clicks. So it's really not that difficult once they understand. Uh, where these notes fall in relationship to the triplets, the downbeats and the upbeats, right? Uh, so that's how I do it, right? I might even, to be honest with you, one of the things I actually try to do is, besides having them play that, right, I will also have them playing those separately, right, so they can get a feel. So that's it for this. All right, I can leave it there because I'm done anyway. That's it for this, right? Um, you know, give it a try, see what happens, right? And if you have trouble, just start taking things away, okay? So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow.